Market investigators accept Vtho could reach $0 2025. Bearish Vethor market cost expectation for 2022 is $0. Vethor presentation. Like Vethor, each cryptographic money attempts to separate itself in the market as far as utility and in offering imaginative use cases. Be that as it may, regardless of how significant a token may be, the cost of the resource stays one of the most grounded determinants of its drawn-out potential. While numerous tokens like Bitcoin and Ethereum have ruled the general market, new tokens keep on ending up versatile in handling blockchain issues and expanding utility. Among these new tokens is the Vethor token. This is a badge of the profoundly praised vechain organization. In any case, is claiming Vtho thought about a wise speculation for your portfolio? What are the essentials of these tokens? And what are the cost gauges for Vtho tokens before very long? What is Vethor token? Vethor token is one piece of a multi-token arrangement of the vechain Thor blockchain, another part being the vechain. They're both the local and administration badge of the blockchain that was made in 2015 by Vtho. The vechain Thor blockchain means to make a cordial stage for organizations to take special care of the medications of their endeavor. The vechain, a blockchain that permits the clients to sell true issues and oversee supply facets, was at first made to help just the vechain token as its local token. The two symbolic construction gives it an edge over other hereditary stages since it makes the organization quicker and more viable in handling chain exchanges. The blockchain likewise works with an agreement component known as verification of authority, which runs on power hubs picked by the vechain Thor starting point for approval of exchanges. The chain uses open source plan, which draws in information engineers to share their thoughts and assemble the blockchain with their aggregate endeavors. After the affirmation of an exchange by the hub organization, 30% of the exchange worth is returned while the other 70% is singed from the stock. That stays the primary token for paying out to the power hubs for the registering power utilized, while the Vtho is utilized as the token for settling the expense of the Vethor blockchain exchange. The different elements of these two tokens, Veth and Vethor, empower the smooth sending of shrewd agreements, assistance of exchanges, and avoidance of dangers. Vechain Thor likewise has the highlights that permit multi-party exchanges and controllable exchanges with various assignments. The above assertion was made by the president of Vechain, Vtho, a previous director of Bacardi in China, subsequent to going through certain years in the style area. He changed to data innovation before in the long run making the Vechain with Jay Zhang. The Vechain network was once an auxiliary organization expecting to oversee supply chains and forestall fake items. As of then, at that point, Vechain was working on the Ethereum organization. It depended exclusively on one token, VEN, prior to being supplanted by Veth and Vtho. This was a consequence of the development of its utility and the send-off of its blockchain. Vethor current cost. Vethor is at present worth $0. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in light of current market movement. Vethor value forecast 2022. Vethor, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital forms of money to rise this year. The Vtho cost conjecture for 2022 expects a critical expansion in the year's last part, potentially coming to $0. Similarly as with other digital currencies, the ascent will be continuous, however no significant drops are normal. Averaging $0 cost is very aggressive, yet it is achievable soon given expected joint efforts and headways. Vtho is supposed to have a base worth of $0. In 2023, Vethor Vtho cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the expected declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of Vtho will before long outperform $0. Be that as it may, we ought to stand by to check whether the Vtho's general strength record emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, Vtho will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0, a typical exchanging cost of $0. Vethor value expectation 2024. On the off chance that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $0. Vtho might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. Vtho is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0, a low of $0 2024. Vethor value expectation 2025. Assuming Vethor effectively supports market opinion among cryptographic money lovers, the Vtho coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Vtho will be green in 2025. The Vtho is supposed to reach and outperform its untouched high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual money will be valued at $0, with a base cost of $0, a typical cost of $0. Vethor Value Forecast 2026. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the Vtho cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0 2026 with a base cost of $0 before the year's end. Besides, Vtho has a most extreme value worth of $0. Vethor Value Forecast 2027. Because representing things to come, organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $0. In the event that Vtho figures out how to break the safe level in 2027, we could see a greatest cost of $0. Neglecting to accumulate the help Vtho needs by 2027 could bring about a low of $0. Vethor Value Forecast 2028. While Vtho is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush cooperation, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been put at $0, a yearly cost close above 1 cent in 2028. Vethor Value Forecast 2029. By 2029, Vethor will at long last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost level. The base cost could be 1 cent and possibly arrive at a greatest value worth of 1 cent, averaging out at 1 cent. Vethor Value Forecast 2030. The cryptographic money market is known to be profoundly unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost estimating is a troublesome errand. Makes an honest effort to conjecture future sticker costs with accuracy. But all forecasts ought not be taken as monetary exhortation, and you should DYOR. In 2030, we are anticipating that cryptographic money should have acquired reception across numerous areas. Thusly, the most extreme Vtho cost in 2030 is projected to be 1 cent in case of a bull run, with a typical value level of 1 cent. And Vethor token has great long-haul speculation potential. With more entry of financial backers, organizations, and new clients, the reception is projected to be monstrous. Likewise, because of the gigantic local area and a very much prepared group, the undertaking has every one of the essentials it requires to prevail from here on out. Vtho is a flexible symbolic that handles quite possibly of the greatest issue in actual item, the executives, which is duplication. It'll assist with diminishing fakes in numerous areas and furthermore empower a quicker capability of the production network. What is the Vethor cost today? Is Vethor a wise speculation? Vethor ended up being one of the most discussed coins in the crypto space this previous year. Considering this, it is shrewd to say that Vtho is a decent decision of speculation. How high might Vethor at any point go? The typical cost of Vethor might potentially reach $0 a year. Throughout the following 5 years, it is projected that Vethor might outperform $0. What amount will Vethor be worth in 5 years? In light of the rising prevalence of digital currency in Vethor, a drawn-out interest in Vtho could see the value ascend to $0 the following 5 years. In the event that you put resources into Vethor today, similarly as with any speculation, a drawn-out increment is normal. The cost of Vtho might actually ascend to